You may ask, what is my car doing on an elevator shaft? Well, I took the train to Queens, jumped in my 911, all to try to adjust the flux capacitor to 2021. Instead, I got a movie night atop of a roof. And to watch Back to the Future atop a Manhattan roof surrounded by Porsches and Lamborghinis, the event was dope, the people were dope, and so were the cars, including this GT3 RS. And this awesome air-cooled Bahama Yellow 911. Seeing this awesome 993 Cabriolet was also a treat. Seeing this air-cooled and water-cooled exiting the elevator at the same time is a sight to behold. W123s are some of my favorite cars. There will always be a special place in my heart for it. But as all social events go, sometimes you just need to take a bathroom break. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today I am at Manhattan Motorcars and I am just perusing around looking at all the beautiful Porsches and Ferraris. Oh my god, there's a 250 GT. And I'm gonna walk past it so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. That is incredible. That is a 250 GT Ferrari. It is not for sale. There's been very few times I've ever seen one of these ever in my life, but I look good next to it, so maybe one day I can get one. Wow. It's got the leather interior, that high shift knob, the position of the gauges, and the leather seats. Everything is perfect about this car. The more I learned about the car, the more fascinated I became with the restoration, which took 3,000 hours. All factory correct materials were used in order to place it in a position to secure a highly coveted Platinum Award at Cavallino, the premier Ferrari event which rewards the best Ferraris in the world. And the effort shows. The paint looks as smooth as glass. A few spikers behind me. That is a real slant nose spiker, a modern 911. It is absolutely incredible. I'm just walking the line, seeing exactly what is around me. 911 Carrera Ford GTS. Wow. Did you see that 250 GT over there? 918 Spider. Wow. Wow. Today I have a 1962 250 GT Ferrari short wheelbase model featuring a V12 engine with a beautiful manual transmission, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I may never see a more beautiful Ferrari in my life. The leather workmanship, along with the gauge cluster, and that steering wheel is absolute poetry. It is beautiful. Everything from the fit and finish and the attention to detail in this car is absolute perfection. Everything is small, everything is tightly packaged, everything is done to a high level of detail. Even the knockoff wheels that are designed for racing and quick release in competition, along with these Avon tires. Everything in this vehicle is done to a high order of perfection. And everything is functional in this vehicle. The low overhangs, Everything is designed with a swiftness, designed with speed in mind. Something that Enzo Ferrari at the time did not want to do. He didn't want to take the front engine design and move the engine towards the back behind the driver. He wanted to keep everything in the front because he was a man that was of tradition, and traditionally he believed that the front engine design was the most efficient way of winning races. But when he realized that the mid-engine design was a little bit better, it was a better package, he knew that eventually he had to evolve his thinking in order to win more races, because ultimately all he wanted to do was win races. But this 250 Ferrari is all about design. It went racing, but this is one of the best cars you'll ever see in your life. All right. So you probably think I'm paying attention to this beautiful Lamborghini Huracan, but what I really care about is this Ferrari in the distance. And you probably think that I care about this Bentley Azure, or I think it's an Azure red label. Beautiful car, but I really like the small cars. This Fiat Jolly. It is wonderful. Look at these seats, manual transmission, and this Fiat 500 features, what is it? Straw seats? I don't even know what they're called. But this umbrella-like feature over the steering, this is something that looks like it's out of the Stuart Parr collection. For those who may not be initiated, the Stuart Parr collection contains bespoke coach-built vehicles, including this lovely Range Rover Classic with Napa leather, and this Fiat with a nautical-themed tasseled roof. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It is tiny, and it's relatively cheap in comparison to other Italian exotics, Lamborghini Huracan, but I feel like this would get more attention on the road.
This is a car that I would take to go to farmer's market every weekend. This is a car that we can both sit here. And then our picnic basket.
Yeah.
And a golden retriever.
And it's real wood.
Yes. The color combination is brilliant. It's great.
I have a question though.
Yes.
What if it starts raining?
You caught me off guard. Well, if it's raining, we're not going to farmer's market.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I mean, some cars are not meant to be driven in the rain.
Is this meant to be driven in the rain?
This, yeah.
Cayman.
Hardtop.
Great car, mid-engine.
Used to be my favorite car, but now I have a new favorite. It's my favorite car out of this entire lot.
Yes.
I love the color. It's beautiful. It's vibrant. If you are getting a Porsche, you don't want to get a white or black. You want to get something bold.